All right. In this example, ladies and gentlemen, you can see what we need to do is find the length of x. Okay? So the first thing we want to do is we want to create our trigonometric statement, just over there. So we know, remember, the sine of theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Right? Well, now we have an angle of theta. We know theta is actually 30 degrees. Sine of 30 degrees equals opposite, which is 5, over x. Right? Angle is 30 degrees. My opposite side is 5, and my hypotenuse is x. Now, when to calculate this, well, actually, we'll get to calculator in a second. I need to solve for x. I can't solve for x when it's in the denominator. So I have to get x off of the denominator by multiplying by x on both sides. Therefore, that divides the 1. I'm left with x sine of 30 degrees equals 5. Now, to solve for x, I need to divide by sine. So therefore, x equals 5 divided by the sine of 30 degrees. OK? Now, all we need to do is figure out what is going to be that value. So we need to make sure we know how to type this into our calculator. Now, in this class, we're going to be converting quite a bit between radians and degrees. So we want to make sure that we have our calculator in the correct mode based on what we're doing. So if you guys, right next to your second button, you'll see there's a mode. Go ahead and hit mode for me. And on the third row down, you'll see radian or degree. We're dealing with an angle that's in degrees, correct? So we're going to want to make sure we go over to degree form. And make sure that's highlighted. And then you guys can hit second mode, which will be quit. And that will get you out of there. OK? Then the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to type this into our calculator. So we'll hit 5 divided by, and then you'll type sine, and then type 30, and hit enter. And you guys can see that we get a nice little answer here of 10. Now, does anybody know why we should have gotten 10?